Welcome back to my show. Tonight I'll be drawing I think it's King Tutankhamun with a little bit of color tonight. So let's rock and roll. Yep. You're down there. Bring that brow right across. Go down this way. Okay. So he's looking up. Alden player, what's up? I was thinking of drawing Anubis, but kind of like changed my mind. So it looks like it's King Tutankhamun today. I just wanted to draw some type of Egyptian thing. So I wanted to give it a go. So hopefully it turns out all good. Hopefully. Let's see. Down and around. Oh. Can't remember how I did this again. Something like that. I think it was something like that. Just gotta tell myself, don't forget, he's Egyptian. So he's gotta have that Egyptian look. Bring that around here. It's a bit better. Alright. Next minute, I've drawn this too, what do you call it? Too small. I was drawing this a lot bigger. How'd you draw that so fast? I thought it was too slow actually. I'm trying to draw a bit darker so you guys can see what I'm doing. Because when I've been doing it lightly, I realized when I go back to watch on screen that you guys can't see actually what I'm doing. So this time, I usually don't like to draw too dark because you know, when you rub it out, the lines still show through. I've got a cheekbone over here. Let me see if the cheekbone's waiting for a lot. Yeah, for real. Okay. I was gonna draw Anubis. Like I really wanted to draw Anubis. But I remember when I was a kid, my mum didn't want me to draw anything like that. So it just kept playing on my mind. So in the end, I decided not to. You know, she is my mum. She's not here anymore, so just didn't want to disrespect her by not doing it. And by drawing it just because she's not here anymore. Now that looks too, it looks too short now. That's why I like to draw lightly because easy to rub out. Sometimes I can't be bothered drawing it because sometimes when I do the pencil, the underline drawing, and then you know how you go over it a second time with the fine liner, it feels like I'm drawing it twice. That's why I just go straight into inking. Out and play, yeah. You bring on these emojis. I like looking at those emojis, eh? I like it's nice and colourful. Somebody might come on and go, hey, those are offensive. It's not offensive if I say put them on. Right, my favourite part, which is not my favourite part, because why? I'm hopeless at drawing ears. Hopeless. So let's see. About here. Oh, those professionals, they will name every single part that they're drawing. Whereas me, I go, a muscle goes here, this bit goes here. Okay. Like a diamond. And then it goes out like that somehow. Then this bit goes like that. I just hope I'm not drawing a big ass ear here. Oh yeah. Popcorn, drinking, fish. What is that? Is that a can of sardines? Something like that, eh? Add a Q&A sticker. Okay, I'm just gonna try something here. Let's see. Nah. want to try that. What's this? Sorry, I just want to see what this plus does. Start a poll. Think about it, or no? What's this chat filter? Top my community moderations. Nah. Nope. Oh, good. Right. Somehow this ear seems like it needs a bit more. Maybe I could push it in that way. Yeah, that'll do. Bring his neck down. Kind of like that. That one there, that one there. These go like this. I don't really need to draw this because I'm going to draw off the pen. You're eating fruit, pineapple, and watermelon. Why can't the creator put on emojis? That's what I'd like to do. Alden Eater is the top fan, 75 XP. Should be able to reward you with something, eh? What else we got here? Nah. It's all good in the hood. Alright. So something goes on around one of those beehive type things. Guys can see that? Probably not, eh? So he's got that, followed by this thingy, whatever that is. There's probably some Egyptian out there going, this is what it's called. Somebody will know. So this is not your normal Pharaoh's headgear. That's light, that's light, that's light. And we'll go there. So I'm going to put a yellow tone on it tonight. Something over here. Goes up this way. Bit of a curvy thingy. That can't be right. If that's up there, that means this is too long. Too short. And it can't be right. But I think it is. Goes like that. That goes around and down like a boomerang. Let's see. Shoots off over there. Goes around here. Goes up like a diamond. Curvy, curvy. More curvies. Stops about here. Okay. Whatever this is. this is kind of like broken off. The watermelon is Japanese, is it? LNQ. Wow. Thanks. The watermelon is Japanese. How do you say watermelon in Japanese? Looks like this is a lot, like it goes up like that. And then this is deep. Bit of a circle here. Yeah, right. Curve, 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 curve. Curve, 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 curve. Right. Comes the planes. It's got some type of necklaces on. Because this goes more out that way. Righty-ho. Philip, Maine. Yo, thanks, bro. Alden player. So, how do you pronounce watermelon in Japanese? Watermelon. Right. Hopefully this looks okay. Let's see, just making sure before I start doing wonders with it. Body looks a bit too small. That goes there. This is more out this way, which means you'll bring that here. Yep, that's there. Goes around. Yep. Those ones. These ones. Yep. That's it. Vintap, the Kazi Toot. That's the one. LNQ, my little brother loves your joy. Oh, cool. Thank you. Hopefully he's inspired to draw as well. Right. I was going to put some pyramids over here, a couple of sphinxes over here, but looks like that's gone out the window now. Maybe the next one. Alright, just making sure I haven't forgotten anything before I start. So let's start with the number 8. Oh yeah guys, because I'm using alcohol markers behind, I've got another, same as the other day, just putting it at the back there to take all the ink so it doesn't go on the other page. So it's good to be safe. Add a Q&A sticker, song sticker in your head. I don't know what this is, guys, but I'm just going to stick it in. Tell me what you think. Song stuck in your head. Is that? There we go. Is there a song stuck in your fella's head at the moment? Man, because I remember I had this one song in my head for years, and it just drove me nuts. Till I figured out that if I sung it, it'll get out of my head. And sure enough, it did. But yeah. Right, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I see I was drawing on the table as a kid and leaving marks on the paper. Yeah, yeah. I remember doing that. I remember getting hiding from my dad too. He'll go, "Don't you draw on the table, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Where else am I going to draw?" You know, being a kid, you forget. So yeah, still doing the Inktober challenge, guys. So, and this nib is a bit too blunt. What I should have done was Tutankhamun Egyptian designs. Right. It's always my favorite part is using this brush pen. Is that right? Just want to make sure I don't ruin this. Make it a bit sharper. I actually should have given bigger lips, hey? Why didn't I think about that? Actually, just might too. Giving choo-choo lips. Giving the juju lips. Stick around. Okay. Oh, wow. Who are you enjoying? Tutankhamun? Yep, that's the one. Mary Wairua. Yeah, what's up? This is Wairua. Toru ito kora nga Ari o e no kite kai nga Ari o kite api ie Hui! Ine mama e Papa e mama e. Okay, let's check this in here. What number am I using? Number 2. Moldy. Yeah, Bo. Let's see. Give him that nose. I was gonna draw because I still intend of drawing Maui in the sun. I really want to draw it when he pulls up the North Island. So I was looking for some good patterns today. Couldn't find any that I liked, so not just yet. Not just yet. All in good time. All in good time. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I know this looks horrible at the moment, but I will fix it up. Sugar back. Do 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 do. It'll all make sense in a minute, guys. It'll all make sense in a minute. Yeah, I actually should have drawn his face a lot bigger. Righty, righty ho. Now, let's see. Number 3, I think. Okay. So this is supposed to like give an illusion. Oh no. Should be using the number 2. Because I'm only wanna, what number was that? I'm just trying to give it the illusion that it's shaded. Because it's Inktober. You know? And it's kind of difficult to make it look like it's shaded. Whereas if I was able to use a pencil, it'll be no problemo. Stick around, dickwad. I like doing sayings from movies, so if you hear me saying some random out of line thing, it's from a movie. Because I like Arnold, so he's my favorite, what do you call it? Action hero. Mm-hmm. Da 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 dee da. Da 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 dee da. Now it's a work in progress. I know the go. Well, I haven't dwelled in art these days, but used to be not bad. But a lot of artists in family, dad's master carver, bro, yeah, because that's a lot of work, eh? Doing carving. I watched this guy on the news yesterday. This old man, old Maori fella, and he's I can't remember whereabouts in the South Island. He's teaching the kids how to carve, and I think he was doing the wooden patus for the kids. It's pretty cool. But he was like 92. Crisis. Also, Mark, thank you, bro. Court. Is that court as in kiwi fruit as well? Really awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you guys for supporting me here. Everyone knows I'm not the greatest. I'm okay. But every time because these are all my practice drawings. So thankfully for Inktober, I get to have a lot of practice. Yeah, that's why some of these pictures are not so great. I mean, they could be better. Like they should be better, but I'm still learning. Okay, that should have been a lot rounder here. Okay, so this is more rigid. More rigid. Okay, yeah. This is going to be black. Black again. Notice how I haven't rubbed out any of the pencil marks. To be honest, I just can't be bothered. I'll rub out the visible ones. I just won't rub out the ones that I'm going to ink over. Alden's back. Alden player, welcome back, brother. Back again. Alden's back. Tell your friends. Alden's back. Alden's back. Alden's back. Yo, I wish I could see your name. Looks pretty cool already. Never jammed the felts game though. Is that what you're using, mate? His Marvel pieces on felts are crazy. So brother, this is it's a manga ink brush pen. So sorry, it's not because I'm using my phone. This bit here, it's got ink in it, so you screw it in, squeeze it into here, and the ink comes in. These are micron pens, but later I'll use the alcohol markers to do a bit of shading. Okay, this sticker thing here, I think it's crap, so I'm deleting it. I'm just giving it a go. Like, it just keeps popping up. I was like, oh, what's this for? But just, you know what, I'll just give it a go. And for now, I'm just going to get rid of this bit here before I carry on. Okay, what colors is I? Lello. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Right, this is the tricky part. Alcohol markers and ink do not mix because the alcohol in the marker lifts the ink off. And that's what I got to be careful about. Yeah, it started. Dang it. Yeah, you see the darkness of the marker? Yellow's not so bright. Right. Let's see. Let's take these off. I don't need these bits now. Court. It's pretty cool that you say you're still learning because you're already so talented in the eyes of non-artists, aka me, lol. Thank you, but I'm pretty sure you're good too. Pretty sure you're good. These are so yeah, like I was saying, these are all my practice ones. So this is all for fun. Plus YouTube, you know, it's a free site, and I find it more interactive on YouTube. I prefer YouTube. So I'll upload a drawing even if it's not that good, just so you guys can see process of from my what do you call it? It's kind of like my own journey where I grow and hopefully get better. Because it's like any other skill, eh? The more you practice, the better you get. Because man, people practice things, they become really, really good at it. Whereas the ones who just do it now and then, which is me, are okay. But yeah. Let's see. Squiggly, squiggly. Now I don't worry about making mistakes on my drawings. So I try not to be too conscious about it. Because guaranteed mistakes are bound to happen. Deroi mata. Oh, this one I get hunties on this one. He's got so he's got a cut under here, so that's what it looks like. Yeah, I'm using reference, guys, if you're wondering. I mean, that's another great way to learn. Everyone playing their music loud tonight because of the Samoan and Tongan game that's going to be coming on tomorrow. Bit more of these here. Alden player, is this Pharaoh? I don't know how to type that. Oh, I can read it. Everyone knows what you mean. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's King Tutankhamun. Good facts. Alan Q, do you like drinking milk tea? I like the Hulu Cat tea. So strawberry slushy with pineapple jellies. That's me. I think this bit here, guys, I got this wrong, eh? Got this wrong because what I'm looking at now is this here is where his chin should be. And this is where the shadow starts from here. Oh dear. So what I'm going to have to do is improvise. Years ago when I had I was doing exams and stayed up all night doing my stuff and spilt my tea all over it. So I was like, holy, I can't start again. So what I did was I just waited for the tea to dry and I just used it as part of my drawing. They thought it was cool, but what they didn't know was I spilled my tea all over it. actually, this goes like this. Righty-ho. Okay, let's see. I can see clearly now. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month on me, but don't win the lotto. One day I'll win that lotto. And I'll be out of here. Exits are here. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I can see clearly now. Number 8. This fine liner is almost finished. Let's see. I bought like a whole set of 8 of these, and only 3 of them worked, and I got them from Amazon because in New Zealand it's hard to come by these things. I don't know why we don't get them in. And they're in American dollars, so if it says $12 for the set, it's like $24, $26. A rip-off. It's a rip-off, man. Can you see the light? This guy's being in battle. See what we got here. Caught. Downsides of being in the middle of the ocean, lol. Stuff is expensive to get here. I hear that. But they know people want it. So they put the price up. And usually the good stuff is pretty expensive. So the people go for the cheaper stuff. And because they know people are going for the cheaper stuff, not the expensive stuff, they end up putting those prices up. These guys are just money hungers. Still waiting for the November. Still trying to decide. You know, I really liked doing that Minecraft drawing the other day. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't realize I was drawing for like 3 hours and 40 minutes. I was having a good time during that and didn't realize that that was the time. But it came out really good. So yeah, thanks for that. It's the things you least expect to draw. And next minute, came out cool. That's why I like drawing. That's why I really like drawing stuff that's like out of the blue. I was like, why would I want to draw that? And then next minute, I start doing it. Well, this is cool. You know. This just looks like it needs a bit more work here. I just don't like all these empty spaces. Ooh, my Texas. Yeah. I was going to draw this American Indian. Because I just wanted to draw it. Because I like the look of the feathers, eh? Then I was going, oh, maybe I should draw the Titanic. And I thought, why would I want to do that? Right. Let's finish off his ear. Let's see. I watched this clip about how to draw ears. And I got so bored because the guy was being so like technical about it. I was like, oh hell no. That thing was just putting me to sleep. And he was naming every single thing that this was. I mean, I'm not practicing to be a doctor or physician. I just want to know how to draw the ears. I'm not just looking for what do you call it? Like some type of I wouldn't call it a shortcut, but like an easy way for me to do it. So there's like certain things that catches my eye, and I go, oh, it'd be a lot easier if you do it this way, you know, in my own like. That's what I mean about drawing. When you see something, you think it's cool, and then you look at it's like they're going the long way of doing it, and then you can tell yourself, if I do it like this, it works for you. You know what I mean? Of course, you're gonna you're going to want to be like, oh, I want to draw those pictures, right? But then you draw it your way. Know what I mean? Like, I know if I just practice ears, eyes, and noses, right? But just do that. And if I don't practice drawing the rest of those, then it'll just look like where cows have been eating. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, ready to ink that bit. So if you watch some of my live videos, I kind of like it's unorthodox thing. So the way things should be done, like I said, you just do it the way you feel that works for you. And for me, you know, you should be inking from, because I'm right-handed, I should be inking this way, going that way. But no, I ink here, go here, and then these smudges. And then I learn how to fix those smudges. So in a way, I'm teaching myself how to fix things up should they need to be fixed. Okay. Okay, cool. So this bit is all going to be colored in a minute. So I'll be using the alcohol markers soon. Actually, I'll do it first because this is going to have a lot of black on it. Let's see. It's a pity I can't play any, what do you call it? It's a pity I can't play any Egyptian music. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Smudge the ink, put it right there. That's where the yellow is going to go. Okay. What about those pencil marks? See that? And that's the other thing about this kneaded eraser. Because it's kind of warm here in New Zealand at the moment, so we're heading into our summertime. And if I press too hard, this will bring up the, it'll take off the ink. It'll take off the ink, man. But now we're going to get right to it. And we're just going to put all the yellow on there. Nothing saying. Okay. And we'll just do it my way. So we'll just use, for the moment, 3 colors. Yeah, I think 3 colors. Alright guys, I'm going to have to turn this page around because I need to make it easier on myself. So I won't be a sec. So you don't need to turn your phone around. I'll be turning this around. What does Dear Pharaoh mean? Well, that's a story in its own name. And it's a long story. A very long story. Right. Here we go to rock and roll. Wait, I didn't hear you. What does it mean? You heard right. I didn't say. It's a very long story. What DFL stands for. So I'll be telling that story in one of my videos because I can't say it on the live stream, you need to see my you need to know the reactions and all that. So I'll I might do a live thing and why is this not blending in with the other one? Did I just get the other one wrong? Go back there. I don't have Copic markers. That is a dang it. But I've got a plan for that. So these are Ohuhu markers, but I do have Copic, just the greys. And it works out okay. Why isn't this yellow blending? That's what I want to know. Just going to put some alcohol on that. And voila. Righty ho. Righty ho. DFL. IXL. Dun, dun, dun. So I'll give you a little bit of the story about where DFL came from, okay? So back in the day, I used to do, I used to fight a lot. Like a lot. So my dad got worried for me one day and he goes, "You're gonna go learn Taekwondo." And I was like, "What's Taekwondo?" And he goes, "Oh, it's a martial art." And I was like, "Cool, that sounds cool." Don't know what Taekwondo was. All I knew as a kid was karate. So I go there, and then my cousin, she was one of the instructors. So I said to her, "What's Taekwondo?" And she goes, "It's a Korean martial arts." I go, "Korean?" I said, "Do they have martial arts?" You know, because all I knew was Chinese kung fu, Japanese with the karate, and sumo wrestling. What was the other one where they just do throwing? I forgot what that was called. Anyway, when I learned how to do Taekwondo, I was really good at it, like real good at it. And I'll stop there with that story because it's a real long story. Okay, so that's just a little snippet. That's a little snippet about me, about DFL. And DFL, it's what do you call it? 3 letters of a name I used to go by back in the day. But I'll tell you guys all that in the story. I've got to write it out so I don't go back and forth, back and forth. So if you're wondering why there's always like all these marks on my knuckles, that's from all the fighting I used to do. But you guys don't want to hear all that. We're here to have a good time. Yeah, so I'm older now, more mature now, and I'm just, yeah, DFL. Long story, very long story. So just giving you a snippet into the underworld. Anyway, enough about me. You guys are probably falling asleep now. Okay, that goes like this. Over here. Just like the way that contrast of the black on the orange. Okay. To be careful with this one, because there's no black background on this. Okay, won't use that. For here, just a little one. A little bit of shadow there. Righty then. What's this one? Shikaka. Okay, so I've got to do from one end to another. And one more. And one more. Okay. So I'm not putting any other color on the Pharaoh. It's just for this part. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to make any mistakes here. The good thing about this is it's a bandage. So I can have as many lines as I want. Okay. Go for the number 3. 3 is the only number. This 3 is running out. Okay. You feel the alcohol is still a bit wet on the paper here. Any last words? The boys in the back playing their games like this game, Battlefield. I can hear them going to the other players. Any last words? Crack up. And Elden player. I'm playing Elden Ring. And I'm stuck on a boss. Never give up. Never surrender. Remember what what's his name again? Technoblade was saying. Technoblade never dies. Elden player never dies. Right. Let's flip this around. So that's the effect I was going for, guys. And now do some splotches. Some splatters, pourtant. Okay, here. I knew I forgot something. I knew it. Dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. Right. Needs a bit more, line work. Okay. Dab, 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 dab. Right. Trying to make this look like paint splashes. Down to one. We are down to one. Da-da meta. One da-da meta. Alright. So, Alden player, did you beat the boss? Oh no, look at it's gone. I'm just getting the darkness off. There we go. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Okay. Okay, guys. I need to make 1 million subs. I need 1 million subs within the next 10 minutes. So hurry up. Trash. Alright, let's see. come on, come on, come on. Let's see if I can do this with this. Let's see. Some of that goes there. Come on, guys. 10 million subs. 10 million. Yeah, that'd be funny. We'll do a subathon. 10 million. We need to get 10 million subs within what, 2 to 3 hours, and have one of those timers, eh? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay. There. All right. Some line work over there. Some bit of crackling, like pork crackling. Some yummy pork crackling. Get that up there. Some bit of wavy lines. Wavy lay, wavy lay. This one gets some. This one I get some. I'm assuming this is like ivory or something. Yeah, you guys get the gist. I wonder what this symbolizes though, eh? So we've got an hour and 15 minutes. We've got another 2 hours. Timer's on, guys. The timer is on. Okay, this needs a bit more. Let's see. Okay. What's that thing going on? Now, guys, just gonna set this up. Right. Okay. Get back here, donkey. Get back here. Everything's falling off. Okay. Just making sure I get all these in. Right. Elden player. Bro, this game is so annoying. Have you got it on easy mode or hard mode or legendary? Yeah, well, you're finding it hard playing your game. I'm dropping everything onto the floor. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty then. Feel like I'm on a what do you call it? Like a production line. Alright. Something's missing in my life. This should be thicker. odd how there's not much shadow down this way. And yet on the white part, there's more shadow on it. Alrighty then. So you guys can see what I've been doing. The lights make reflecting onto the thing. So that's the actual color. And then the light, whatever you call that word. Lucky me, thanks Philip. Right, let's do this bit. Okay. More wavy lines, more wavy lines. I'm tired of lines. I'm tired of lines. Tired of lines. Lines. Line, yeah. Tired of lines. No, someone's got to do it. Might as well be me. Just got to get in the mood to do it. Okay. Let's see what I got here. I can't make out what that design is on top of here. So I'm just gonna have to wing it. Something like that. It's like I'm grinding the paper of this pen. I don't usually do this type of stuff. It's the only way it's going to give the effect of the ink. Hey Lisa, DFL, drawing for life. Drawing for life. Almost. Let's see which part you got right from the DFL part. So if I say no for the first letter, okay, that means obviously you went close. So drawing, that's a no. For, that's a no. And life, definitely a no. But yeah, let's just say, and I can't say whoever gets it right, because I have done a video, a short story one, but yeah, let's just say whoever gets the name right, I'll put it in the community chat later. So whoever gets it right, whoever's clever enough to figure it out, except for my work friends and school friends, they tell anybody, and it's not worth the game. But whoever figures it out, I'm not rich or anything like that, but I'll draw anything you want, and I'll send it out to you. That's what I have to offer. In return, I need 10 million subs within the next hour. You were close, Lisa. Okay, let's say from 1 to a million. 1 meaning not close at all, and I mean a million not close at all, and 1 like bang on. So you get the million. I need 1 million subs from you, please, for getting it wrong. Okay. Let's get started with the... Should I do the bottom half? Let's see. Or like Mr. Beast, eh? Whoever gets my name right gets $1 million. But, you know, I don't have $1 million to give you. I can give you a can of Harden Up. Bob's Band. Howdy, howdy. Welcome back, Bob. A couple of days ago when you were on before. I think when I was doing the Minecraft one, was it? Welcome back to my show. Let's start on... I really want to start on the other one, but I won't. Up here will be colored this color. Down here be the same thing. And while you guys are watching, don't forget my 10 million subs. Help a brother out, come on. Right, let's go up here. Okay. I was tuned in during the Predator piece. What do you think of the Predator one? Just got done at New England Convention or something along those lines. This looks super dope, man. New England Convention. So we had a performance in Mangere Town Centre today. And the one before that, we had it at Alfriston College. We're supposed to have one at Favona. We did the opening for the Wangahau Niue on Saturday. And then the boys came back from Niue for 2 weeks. They performed over there. Dress for less. Yo, you know what? Back in the day, everyone would go, what does DFL stand for? And I used to say dress for less. That's odd how you'd say that. It's my final guess for 900. Okay, I'll give you the 999,900. Is it 999,999? Yeah, so you get that 1 point. Philip. OMG. Okay, we'll put that over here. I'm just doing my line outs. Favorite New Wayne song, guys? Sipayo. Sipayo ko leo fia New Wayne. Or I still reckon that Mitaki song is better. Okay, let's do this. Fine liner there. Let's do some lines here. What else we got? Okay. Let's see. Something over here. I don't know if Pharaoh has this. Should he like have that scarab thing and all that kind of stuff? Okay. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Alright. Hopefully this all makes sense. I should be drawing lines for this. But you know. Now see, everything's like rubber now, so I just can't be bothered. Bob's Band Predator piece was dope too. Thanks, brother. Just didn't see the finished product. You didn't see it? Bruh. Give me a second. Why am I dropping everything? Okay, straighten that out. Yeah. That's the finished. That was the Predator I did that day. Alright. Let's get back to King Tut. See what I mean? I should have put some pyramids behind it. Yeah, because it looks a bit like plain Jane at the moment. Okay, let's see. Lisa. One favorite newer song is Fisi Langa Kali. Ah, yeah. How does that go again? Fisi Langa Kali. Wait. I've got the song, but I'm not sure if I play it, might go out of my life. That's by Malcolm Lakatani. It's crazy, man. Can I see the Elden player? Can I see the Groot one again? Yep, sure. Groot, Groot, Groot. I am Groot. Sometimes when I work, someone says something stupid because you can't swear it to me. I just go, I am Groot. Okay. I think it was. Oops. Oops, I did it again. Nope. Oh, there. Poor Groot didn't get his dues. Like that. I don't know why YouTube did what it did, but I figured it out. It was my fault. So, what happened was, you know, when you do a live drawing, it's on public. And then once it's finished, it uploads it as private. So it starts processing. And you've got to wait about half an hour for the processing to finish. Then you put it onto public. So what I did was, as soon as the live stream was finished, because it was like on 7%, my phone was going to die. So I quickly put it on public, and that's what happened. It took me about, so it only processed 3 minutes something, so it's my fault. I take it back, YouTube. All those bad things I said about you. Wasn't YouTube's fault, it was my fault. So yeah. But that's still cool. This is still like my favorite at the moment. And I added the see the color? Whereas the other night it was just white, and then I realized the next morning I was like, hang on, there's color in this. So yeah, I stuck it on. Poor Batman, looks like cat. Right, Fisi Langakali. How does that song go again? Gosh, I can hear Malcolm's daughter saying the beginning where she goes Fisi Langakali. Is it Fisi Langakali? Okay, where were we? Never mind. You actually killed that, man. Super dope. Philip, put a sun in there. Like around here, like I could still put a sun, a couple of maybe one, two, maybe 2 or 3 pyramids here. Alden player Beyond Dope. Yes, Malcolm Lakatani sings their song. So Malcolm Lakatani, his dad and myself were first cousins. So Malcolm's my nephew. So his brother Monty and sister's Blessed. He's got another sister. Yeah, so Malcolm's dad and my dad were first cousins. So Malcolm's grandfather and my father are brothers. So that's the story of me and Malcolm. So he takes Lakatani, which is so my dad had 10 brothers. Oh, so the story is there's 10 brothers and 1 sister. So most of them got adopted out into different families, hence why they have different last names. Whereas we have the original name, which is also, you guys gonna have to find that out too. Fisilangakali. Hey, that's the one, eh? I can just remember the tune. I asked him if I could use that in one of my videos one time, and he goes, "Oh, just send me an email, and I'll send you the copyright thing." I was like, "What? Just give me the damn song." I said, "Then you know what? Next time I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it myself on my video." I said, "You better not copyright me." Right, I want to get to some of this other stuff over here. Before it all starts playing up, because I think it is. Maybe some more storytelling instead of copyright music. Copyright music. Copyright music. Storytelling. Once upon a time, there was a bouncing baby boy. Hercules. Lisa. Wait a minute. Okay, DFL. Deva Fataiki Lakatani. So one of the guys I used to go to school with, his last name was Fataiki. His first name was Craig Fataiki. Tuda kiloma koli fifia. Oh, da 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 da. Koli fifia. Oh. Try to get this effect down. Dang it. That's what happens with alcohol markers. They blimmin' gotta get the black off it. You know, I try to find a lot of references where there's a lot of detail and stuff, because I like to challenge myself when I'm drawing. Dang it. I know a Craig Fatiki, he is a bro named Anthony. So this one I knew, he went to primary school with me in Yindara in Otara. He's a little shorty. Let's see, this goes here. Gosh. Right. Okay. We sunset that. Elden Player, yo, I gotta go, bro. Okay, Elden Player, thanks for tuning in, brother. You gonna be on the next one tomorrow? Day 26. Probably see you then, bro. You can tell the next story. I think this fades a bit. I better keep this still. Dang it, there it is. There it is, guys. That's what I'm talking about. As soon as the alcohol marker touches the bloody ink. Reconnecting? What's my percentage? 34. Okay. let's blend that in there. Get your motor running, out on the highway, looking for adventure, whatever comes your way. Okay, avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. Silly me. I know him, he lived on Cobham Crest. Yo! I lived in Cobham Crest, so Craig, he lived about, so I was on 62A. So Craig lived, so he'd walk past he was on like, not sure if he was the second to last on the corner street on Cobham Crest. So, and I was further up towards the shops on Beards Road. So we went to Yandara, and then I don't know where he went after that, because I went to Ferguson. I didn't see him at Ferguson. Craig Fataiki, I haven't seen that guy since I was a kid. So we were at the corner house. Just tell him, do you remember there was a guy with long hair? Went to school with, half new hands. And he'll probably say, yep. Or he probably not. What a small world. He lived on Cobham Crest, and I told Dad, bro, I lived on Cobham Crest. I was in 62A. So back in the day, we had like a white station wagon, hibiscus tree. Oh, Craig, eh? Cobham Crest, yep, another one. Narikikitai, what's up? Baldwin, what kind of art book is this? So when I was looking at the book online, I was going, I need a hardcover book, but I didn't realize that this was good for inking, because without this, so you guys can see it, you can just see the ink, alcohol marker comes through, but the ink doesn't. So this is a Fabriano book. We lived on Cobham Crest across the road from the big park. Oh, so you're talking about the big park. So we as kids, we called them the old park and the new park. So the old park was the smaller one, not far from Craig's house, when you're going towards Otara. And then when you get around the end part of Cobham Crest where Otara is, that's the big park you're talking about, eh? Yep. So there would have been on Cobham Crest, there's the street where our house is, and you can walk up it, and it's got two dead ends on it. So that was our street. You lived on the corner of Couple Man Beds. Yeah, big park. Yeah, my cousin's house was not far from there too. Let's see. Focus. These phones, eh? Sorry guys, I don't have all those flash looking cameras that makes it look cool. I don't have an art studio. None of this flash stuff. I just have my phone on a tripod. I just make the best of a situation, you know. Nothing's for free in life, so you can't have all the flash stuff. When I first started up doing my YouTube, I had a shoebox. I cut a hole in it the size of my camera, stuck a piece of wood on it, tied my phone to it, so the camera will go down through the hole, and I had it on a pillow in my room. Did my very first live. It was about this. It was this anime girl. Oh no, it was a spaceship. Yeah, I drew a spaceship from Battlestar Galactica. That was my very first one. Then the second one was the anime girl. Don't want those lines to show through. Yo, the goldsmiths. Okay. So we know the same people, right? So there was the Nolans who had those the big ass eucalyptus tree we used to climb as kids. So we used to climb over their fence and climb the tree. And then next to them was the Ihakas, the Māori family. And next to the Ihakas was the goldsmiths, so they were also Māori. Then around from them was a Niuean lady. I don't remember what her name was. And then up on that little field, like a little hilltop, there was the Hoiras. And then next to them was this other Māori family. We called her Moko, because she had the moko kauai on her chin, and I said to her, "Oh, what's that?" And she goes, "That's my moko." And then next to her house was us. Is your cousin's name Kelly that stayed near the big park? Nah. So my cousin married a Māori fella. Their last names was Lawrence. They lived not far from the park. But I had heaps of mates there back then. Heaps of mates, and they've all moved out of Otara. All my Māori mates are all gone. One of them, his name is, he's done well for himself because he couldn't speak Māori. Oh, well, at our school they taught it. Then we got told we weren't allowed to when we got to intermediate. And then so they used to give us the strap for speaking Māori. And college, I think it was the first year we got the cane for it. And then the year after that, they weren't allowed to hit us anymore. But by that time, our Māori language was gone because we were too scared that if we spoke it, we were going to get a hiding. So kind of lost it. And all my mates left Otara. Yeah. Why does that look odd? Because that's not there. That's not there. I made a boo-boo there, guys. Boo-boo. Jiggalay, jiggalay. Okay. goes there. Yo, that's absolutely right. Miraka, Ihaka, and her two brothers, which was Willie and Anthony. So, and who was it older? Yeah, sad about Miraka though. That was a sad thing that happened to her. So her mum and my mum, they were pretty tight. And then I think they moved out of Ferguson Road because they moved up the Ferguson Road, the Ihakas. Across the road from us was the Emerys, and before the house next to us was the Watts. Now these are all Maldies. So the Watts, and then the Emerys. There was Sonny and Jeremy Emery, which was odd because they all wanted to be tough guys, and one joined the Mog Mob, the other one joined the Black Power. But I haven't. Oh, bruh, I just hate it when that happens. Now I'm gonna have to fix that up too. Yeah, the mother's name was Pat Emery, and not sure if it was her brother or her husband, but his name was Joey. But we called him Uncle Joey because he used to fix the cars. So my mum used to make scones and that, and her and Pat used to chat hard back in the days, eh? She used to bring over Rowena bread, Sally Luns. Oh yeah, so Fabiano, bro, Bob's band. I'll just give you the name of it because I've got the Fabiano alcohol marker pad, which is really good. Let's just see what this one says. So I'll show you the name of it. So if you want to take a screenshot of it, that's it. That's it there. So I know nothing about weight, paper, and all that thing, and yeah, this is like real good. So that's it, Fabriano drawing. It's just not good for alcohol markers, hence why you put a piece of paper at the back of it. Right, let's get back to it. Here, that's the one. And you can join the mob. Yeah, bro. So they used to come over our house when we were kids. They were cool to my dad. And we hadn't seen them in years when they moved out. And then one day we saw them in Otara. And then Sonny comes up to me and he goes, "Do you remember me?" And I go, "Well, I couldn't tell because, he was older and I was just a kid back then." And then I go, "Sonny." And he goes, "Yep." But when I saw Jeremy, I was like, wow, there was no mistaking that squiggly hair of his. Yeah, and then I was looking at them and I go, "Turn around." And there they are, both different patches. And I was like, bruh. No, I haven't seen those guys in years. I haven't seen any of my neighbors in years. Right. I think I better finish this off. Let's see. Yeah, so Uncle Joey died. He came on TV in the Manukau Courier too. He used to have 8 pies. I think it was 8 Big Ben pies, 8 fried eggs. I can't remember what he ate, but he died of a heart attack. Nice guy though. He was always fixing cars on the front lawn. Back then when Holdens and Falcons were everywhere. and Tyrannos. Now, bro, they're like sought after cars. Let's see, what's this one? Alrighty then. Okay. Let's see, go like that. Around and around and around and around and around. You think they'll give this guy a scarab or something, eh? Bro, this does not look like a necklace of a pharaoh. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Bro, tell me about it. We had our 1967 Holden station wagon. It was a white one. Everything was still like, um, the only thing wrong for was the clutch. But we had like all the rims, everything. Then when my dad passed away, my mum just sold it for $200. I go, Mum, one of those rims is $200, but she just wanted the car for property. Like, bro, I wouldn't have sold it. I would have done it up. And then I saw it coming through Manukau one time. I hear that V8. I could see that the guy had put all those upgraded things on it. Didn't look original. I could see he'd done the bonnet, electric windows. I was thinking, bro, what a sad. Yeah, my neighbor, the Lamusus, their dad had a what do you call it? That old Ford Falcon. All right, let's do this. Yeah. All right. Let's see this. Now we just gotta make it look like it's all separated. Make it look like it's all individual. what's my percentage on my phone? Okay, yo, I'm getting down to 20%. I just got to put my phone on charge, so there'll be nothing, there'll be no noise. So talk amongst yourself, guys, and don't forget, give me that 10 million subscribers within the next 20 minutes, and you can have this picture. It's with $20,000. Get me 10 million subs. This picture's all yours. Money back not guaranteed. It's not from Temu or AliExpress. This is the real deal. This ain't $12.50. Yo, I'll be back. I'm just gonna get my charger. Right, guys, I'm back. Did I get 10 million subs? No. I got 4 people watching. Where's my 10 million sub, guys? Charger. Okay. Let's better charge my phone because last time it didn't. 16%. Dang. Right. What did I miss? Lisa, you gotta go. God to resist the memories, peace and blessings. The travel's gotta run. Aroha nui. Ah, go keep there, girl. P said, "Hi, what's up?" Bob's band, I appreciate that, man. I took a screenshot so that'll help. Yep, sweet, bro. I'm drawing on 200 GSM pages and it's annoying having to go over lines repeatedly. I have another book, but it's just for practice. Yeah, yep, that's the one. That's the one. You know, I found that Fabiano book just by chance because all I wanted was a hardcover. You know, like those other YouTubers, like when they do their what do you call it, bro? Their sketchbook tour, and they're like got these flash as books. And I think I want one of those. Yeah, so that's what I did. Right, let's give this thing a bit of Got to get a bit of depth. Oh, you know what I should have done? Silly me. I'll show you guys what I mean after. There's music going out in the sitting room. I wish I was allowed to play music in here, but Alden player doesn't want to hear me talk about copyright music. Should just get my guitar and ukulele out and I'll sing you guys a song. But then again, that is also going to cost you 10 million subscribers. Some people have a lot. Like, what does YouTube do? YouTube gave me that plaque. I'm going to throw it in the rubbish. I'm going to give me the money. Money, money, money. Bob's band, if YouTube subscribers could be found in a shop to buy, I'd rob that shop for you. That's funny, bro. That's funny. I'll give you, you know what? I'll give you this picture just for the hell of it. Oh, yo, so this is day 25. Day 25 of my my journey. So it's already gone past midnight. So day 26. I'll try get another one out tomorrow morning. Otherwise, it's going to be another late night drawing, which I kind of prefer actually, because there's like nothing to do. Whereas daytime, there's always something. Okay. Yeah, you know, a lot of artists they don't want to show you like their tricks and techniques. I mean, they're good at showing you their especially the watercolor artists. They're really good at showing you their sketchbook that they use. So I thought, you know, I wouldn't mind one of those. Even some of those comic book artists, they'll use it too. So I went to go buy one, right? I thought, oh, this is me. This is a nice size. Don't even look at the price because I thought, you know, maybe 20, 30 bucks. Scans it. She goes, PayWave or cash. And me being me, I was about to say PayWave. I said, oh, cash. I don't know why I said cash, but luckily I did. Because when she said to me how much the price was, she goes, that'll be $300. I go, $300? I was like, hell no. I said, I'll be back. So I went out that door and never went back. Oh, bruh. $300 for a watercolor book. And because I'm not good at watercolors, even though I like to do watercolor paintings, I didn't want to waste my money on it because I'd rather be good at it, before I did it. Yeah, bro, that just took me off guard. I was like, damn. Right, let's see what else we got. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. So, Bob, you got a band, bro? Is that why you thing's called Bob's Band? Let's see. Let's see. Does it fade to black? No, it doesn't. Oh, I see. I see. What about this side? Nope. Cool. I'll do the same damn thing. Yeah, I'll rob them too. Yeah, subscribers worth money, which is actually true. It's worth money because you need that growth. And at the moment, the sub count, it's the community, That's what matters. Because I see the difference. You got a good community, drawing becomes a bit more fun. Yeah, good interactions. Everyone's like cool, supportive, and then the sub count becomes a number because it's the audience. I reckon the good thing about the more people that subscribe, I think about the more interactive that this will become. And I think that'll be the best thing because then when I start drawing, there'll be always a good chat, you know. And obviously, there's going to be your haters, but that's just their negative personality. But there's all the positive, you know. That's what I like about this. It's just positive. Have fun, banter, joke around. No one takes it to heart, so it's all good. Then you've got your haters and your scammers, and that's when I go, later, boat. Now, my name's God's Hand, but the old English makes it look like Bob's band. Ah, I see. No, you're right. The old English, like I try writing my name in old English, and it doesn't even look like my name. So, God's Hand. Okay, bro. God's Hand. I am no more calling you Bob's Band, and if I do, it's because I've forgotten. You just remind me, bro. God's Hand. Take your shoes off, 'cause what you walk upon is holy land. Who are you? I am the Lord thy God. Moses, Moses. if I get carried with that, I better do the same thing to this. The scary part, remember what I talked about, I've done something wrong? Well, remember how I tell you that the alcohol markers lift off the ink, right? Guess what color this is going to be? So what you're supposed to do is put your foundation down first, which is your color. What did I do? I put the ink down first, didn't I? I've got to put this yellow on here. So remember when Shark Tale, when the older brother died? Forgot his name. And he goes, moron. I feel cold, Lenny. That's because you're in the middle of the ocean. And he goes, come closer. And he goes, moron. I think I'm the only one who watches cartoons around here. Nah. Although I noticed the smaller niche pages usually have more supportive followers and community than bigger fillings. That's got to be a sweet spot for a following count. Yeah, I mean, art channels, unless you're like, um, like famous and all, doesn't get that much popularity. And everyone said I should do vlogs and stuff like that. But my passion is art. And I was like, look, I'm not too worried about, you know, I always say, just do what you like doing. So when I do my sketchbook tour, I'll do it outside. I might go to the museum and do it. And I'll go live from there. So at least you get a nice background to look at. So you guys already know what I look like on my video, so at least I don't have to worry about you guys see my ugly mug. Okay. Let's go. Not all of these are shaded. Okay. Why is it charging so slow? Still on 16%. Okay. Now, the scary part, guys. The scary part is gonna start. Actually, I'll rip that out. Let's get prepared for doom. Okay. 2 hours and 28 minutes. You know, when I do my last drawing, it's going to be a 10-hour drawing, 3-page splash, and I'm gonna try draw from midnight from 30th turning into the 31st until 31st 1 minute to midnight before it becomes the 1st of November. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, a bit scared on this. Should I? Should I? Okay. So now going back now. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm down to zero. Zero, know what I'm saying? 0 is the loneliest number. Alright, let's try for the second part. Scary moment here, guys. Because, oh, dang it. Just gotta get the black off, the ink off. God's hand. Ha ha ha. Can't believe you get this much done in that amount of time. I'd still be sketching or just getting to painting lines. You'll get good, bro. To me, I'm still a bit slow. Like I've still got heaps to go. You know what I mean? Like, just don't give up. You will naturally, because I was like that. You will naturally get quicker. So yeah, don't give up, brother. Don't give up. You got this. And try not to go on the ink. I want to do like a real big epic drawing. Dang it. I'm showing you guys what I do to get the ink off. So for those who don't know, I'm just trying to show you guys like what I do. You don't want to leave it on the marker because it'll just spread and ruin your artwork. So I'm taking mine to the limit. I know the more I put on this, the more risk I have of this getting more ink on. Right. Widemu what then? 200? $200. Add another zero to it and it's all yours. Let's see. Damn, and dropped my kneaded eraser and it's got heaps of dust all over it. Right. See, maybe a bit of dark. Yeah. Right. Make everything vibrant. Bit of orange over here. Bit of orange over there. Dab 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 dab. Dab 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 dab. Right. I'm trying to find the perfect moldy warrior to draw. I did find a good one, but it wasn't a warrior. It was like a mother and father looking down at the warriors, like they were feeling sad, type of thing. It looked cool. It's just that I couldn't get the detail. So the concept's there. It's just that can't do it. No such thing as can't. But what I'm saying is, if I did do it, it would be like not much detail. You know what I'm saying? And I like doing detail. There's a lot of people who cover up their artwork. They like smudge stuff. I mean, it looks good from a distance, but up close, trash. Okay, see here, we got a bit of that yellow is actually, see the shadow on that yellow? That's the actual, this is the actual real color, but the light is making it look light. Focus. Try not to touch the ink here. Right, maybe a bit over here. Quickly blend it in. So the trick to blending alcohol markers is you got to quickly mix them together while the alcohol's still blending in at the same time. You don't want to go too hard because it'll get wet quite fast and ruin your picture. Okay. Okay. And another trick, guys. Another trick is to, when blending, you don't want to do like this. You don't want to do. See how you can see the lines? What you want to do is go in a circle. God's hand is coming to life. Absolutely. See that line, guys? See, I've let it dry up too much. See if I can put some yeah, there go. See, that's why you don't want it to kind of like they're going to be quick, because I've done the silly thing and what do you call it? Filled up an entire gap first. I should have done it in patches. And also what I found out was when you're coloring trees, bushes, it's a good idea to do them in small circles because it looks like foliage. This is a lot of alcohol markers going on here. Okay. Back to light, back to reality. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of booyah, booyah, booyah. And a bit of booyah there. So, luckily I see that. See how it's coming through to the other side? That would have happened on the real paper. So, look at that. Too much alcohol on there. And that should be the end of the yellow. The rest I'm so happy about will be black. And everyone knows that that is my favorite part of doing this. So I should have at least 10 million subs by now with 4 likes. Mean. Alright, oh, it's still wet. Okay. Down to rain. Da, 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 da. Do that part last. Where's my handy dandy paintbrush? Trying to give it that what do I call it? That type of splash effect. Guess who's back? Alden's back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? That's gonna be the intro for everyone that comes back. Welcome back, Alden. Good to have you back on. And don't give up on your game. Got your handies on it. You can do it, bro. You can do it. Right. Philip, what's up? This side's got a little watcha. Let's go. Come on. Righty then. What about this side? Okay, so my phone disconnected. That's all good in the hood. Why am I losing power? This thing should be on charge. I'll be a second, guys. Right. What's my percentage now? Oh, it's getting lower. But just in case it dies. Okay, you know what? Won't be needing these. Maybe this one. Damn. Cool. Right. Like a tattoo, say zzz. Zzz. Okay. Right. Tap 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 tap. Tap 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 tap. Elden player looking dopey, wasabi. LNQ, my heart can't handle the beauty of this joy. There are no words to describe this beauty. You are too kind. You are too kind. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna have to play it safe, guys. I won't be putting any suns or pyramids in here, because even though I've got it on charge, the thing is showing 14%, and I don't want to happen. Same thing to happen like with when I did Groot, and no one can see the process. What is that? And I was blaming YouTube for it. It really was my fault. Hello, YouTube, my old friend. I've come to blame you once again. When I thought you had done me wrong. I'm sorry that I blamed you, YouTube. I still blame you, YouTube. I ain't taking it back. Okay. Thank you, bro. I'm riding in your car. Put on the radio. Okay. Put some more ink in the chamber. There it goes. Cool. Okay. Yo, I'm just entertaining myself because, you know, something that's tedious, and I know I should be like going, and I should be making the tip of this brush pretty nice and fine, but I ain't got no time to do that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I got to do some splashes. Make it look like that. Okay. Yeah. Fire. Thank you so much, Philip. You are the manskis. So I also want to thank everyone for coming in on my show today. Got Philip, got Lisa Pohentama, and you got Alden Player, you got Zoe. Who else do we have here? What's my percentage? Stolen 14, so it's not too bad. We got God's Hand, not Bob's Band. Weremu, Watene. Who else we got here? Shouting out to all the peeps. We got P, Lisa Poingatama. Who else? Who else? Nariki, is it Nariki Kitai? Who else? We got caught with a kiwi fruit. Maybe she likes kiwi fruit. Not sure. Who else? There's a name here, but the names are squiggly. So thank you, squiggly. Vintac, Alan Q. Who else we got down here? Yeah, the chat team is all good in this hood. Welcome to the humble artist who likes to take the piss out of everything. Yeah, I don't want to be those artists on and they're all educational and all that type of thing. No, I want to have fun on our chat. Yo, so yeah, that's when I say blast those emojis. I don't care what type of emojis they are. It's all good because I like looking at the color. I think it's cool. Okay, a couple of lines here, a couple of lines there, and a bit of a splash there. Some don't know. Tedious. Yeah, boy, LNQ, I love those emojis. Elden player, this drawing needs an Oscar. And for greatest artist of the year goes to Elden player. Elden player, what the heck? I thought it'd be me. Right. God's hand has layeth the word down. Yo, remember guys? Remember what God's hand said? What his name was? It's not Bob's band because it's written in Old English. So yeah, it's God's hand, guys. God's hand. Welcome to the chat, guys, and I hope you guys are on the next chat. I'll pull up a email address soon, and if there's anything you guys want me to draw for you, I'll draw and I'll just send it to you privately. Like what I said, I'll get around to it. If you watch most of my videos, I go, I'll get around to it. And that's true, because I'm a busy man. But I've made time for this. Actually, I've made time for this Inktober. And lucky I've got a lot of support at home that allows me to, because I go to work, I come home, and then they let me come out and do this. They haven't seen me all day, and here I'm in the room drawing, and spending time for you guys. So I'm lucky I've got the support, and I want to see you guys on all my chats. It's all good. This is what I love. Great team. And I keep forgetting what freaking day it is today. It's day 25, Day 25. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second here. Oh, yeah. It is day 25 of DFL's Inktober challenge. Okay. Drawing things that I want to do or what the chat wants me to do. And if I feel like drawing what the chat wants me to do at the time, I will definitely draw it. So, and I kind of like something different, So, Inktober. $20.25. Day 25. I'm DFL. Definitely your humble artist. Most of the time. Philip, being brother, thanks, bro. Right. I will show you guys the end result. Hopefully you don't see my background. Yo. So this is it, guys. This is King Tutankhamun. My version of it anyway. Sometimes when I go back and look at these drawings and I realize, oh, I've missed the spot, or I've done this, and I go, because this thing here has no color. Yo, this is not the end. I just remember something. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Let me set my tripod up again. Just when I thought it was the end. There's a reason why I got, there's something else I've got here. Let's have a look. Almost. Where's that spare piece of paper? There's a reason why it's not finished. Luckily I was boring you guys with why I look back at something, so I just remembered. I remembered something, guys, and it's important. There's a reason why there's no color on here, because it's supposed to be grey. It's supposed to be grey. Grey. Right. So it's not finished. Round and around we go. Really not much grey on it, actually. But colour's colour. Grey, donkey, grey. But it's all damn far. That's why it's called Far, Far Away. I think I'll just do 2 types of grey on this one. Right. This grey is so light you can't even see. Yo, I haven't even finished the ear. How embarrassing is that? Dang. Told you. Usually the next day I find out something I haven't done. And luckily I had a quick look before I turned off the phone. That would have been a boo-boo. Would have been a boo-boo, boo-boo. So first of all, let's just colour this before I put the pen on. Can't believe I almost just ended it without doing the ear. They're just gone crazy. Make me crazy. Make me crazy. And And you guys didn't even mention it, man. Jeez. Someone should have shouted out, hey, DFL, that ear. Then I would have said, what are you talking about, Willis? How long you been making this? Narikikitai. Showing 3 hours at the moment. 13%. Bro. This thing is on charge, man, and it's still playing up. Okay. Something like that. Squiggly, 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 squiggly. Should have gave him an earring, eh? Pharaoh with an earring in the back in the day. Okay. Some better grey. Yeah, that stands out better. Just make sure that everything is covered before I turn this off. Look alive, I said, look alive. Yo, now it's done. Now it's done, guys. My apologies. DFL says apologies to you, my crew. Now I will show you the end result. Voila. All done. Let's get that out of the light. So that's what the real orange and yellow looks like. Okay. Makes the colors look vibrant. Thank you, everybody. Hopefully when I turn this off, I should have 10 million subscribers. And some lucky person is going to win this drawing. I'm DFL. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for your support. Thank you, Nariki. Thank you for saying it looks amazing. Thank you so much. Hope you guys all return tomorrow night, which is tonight, for the next one. Thanks, Philip, for saying this nice work. Much appreciated. This is day 25. Tomorrow is day 26. Yo, leave a comment if there's something you want me to do for day 26, because I'm running out of ideas. I need help badly. I'm going through references and I'm just choosing willy-nilly. So find something for me to draw. And I'll see you all on the next one. See you later.